From the popular tried and true to unknown hidden gems, this is your guide to all things local, the LA Unscripted way. Calling all adventure seekers, art aficionados, foodies, and outdoor devotees, we want to know what's worthy of your to-do list. Hi everyone, I'm Dana Devin, and how great is it that SoCal sets the trends and is usually way ahead of the curve? So let's not waste any more time because a Dana Dare has been issued and I am ready. Oh my God, these curls are perfection.
That's because you get what you set.
Oh, is that a saying?
Yeah. Lick out.
Okay.
Lick out. Hey everybody, I'm Dean Banowitz, Hollywood hair guy. I dare Dana to do a drag wig. Born and raised in Iowa, one of 15 kids. I'm lucky number 13. How do you stand out in a crowd of 15 kids? So that's kind of how it all started, really. Braiding tails on cows when I was supposed to be milking them. Being a part of the LGBTQ+ community is really important because in Iowa, it did not exist for me. When I moved to LA, that community really kind of opened their arms and brought me in. It was a level of comfort I don't think I've ever felt before in my life. So I'm working at American Idol. It's a hot ticket. Every reporter wants to get in. One of my friends got in, and this reporter called me the Hollywood hair guy. And that night I literally went home, went online to register that trademark, and I have had that ever since. Shows that I've worked on, I have really loved in LA. I'm on the team for The Voice. I was on the team for Dancing with the Stars, So You Think You Can Dance, World of Dance, America's Got Talent, and the list goes on, but my sweet spot is competition reality.
This is like Marge Simpson. Homer?
Every time I was on set, I was like hustling everybody to see what they're doing. And I was like, there has to be a class for this. And that's why I decided to literally create the Hollywood Hair Guy Academy that teaches people how to do hair for TV, film, stage, and fashion.
Dean is one of the most colorful guys you ever met. Not only does he decorate his beard for almost every holiday, you also have a Guinness Book of World Records.
I got second place in the national competition and the World Beard and Mustache Championship got canceled, but I wanted a world title. So I decided to break the Guinness Book of World Records for most bobby pins in my beard, 4,831.
So this is actually a wig oven, right?
Yes, this is used in a lot of theaters. And so we have to manipulate plastic wigs.
Okay.
And we steam them with
my gosh.
a closed steamer. Just think of a hooded dryer, but for 9 wigs.
Clearly the pink wig is for me.
Yes, and the one is for me. They're synthetic wigs, so it's just a plastic fiber.
Keep going?
Just keep going. Just pretend you're a little kitty and you're licking. Kitty lick, kitty lick. Kitty lick.
I mean, I'm from Texas. I should know how to back up.
You look so tired, I'm worried. You know it's true.
Why is this so satisfying? Look, come watch. Look.
Hey, you.
Only using this part of the brush.
Oh.
Keep pushing through.
After the kitty lick, we do just a light grazing over the top because we really want to smooth this down.
Glide.
Now watch me.
Okay.
We're gonna roll.
Oh, dear Lord. Take a look. Do you love it? Now for the reveal. I am Shady. Get it? Shady? Okay, dare complete. Now I'm all dressed up and no hair to go. Get it? But this was anything but a drag. Dean, I love you. Thank you.
Thank you. This was great. You did a really good job.
Thank
you should be
you.
really proud of yourself.
Mwah. Just fabulous. But it's not just the unique trends that make our city so cool, but the people. And we love meeting you.
For over 4 decades, Purcell Keeling has been serving up simply wholesome food to the residents here in View Park, Windsor Hills.
On the restaurant side, we focus more on serving the community, really sharing with people how meals can be transitional. Here at Simply Wholesome, we offer vegan and vegetarian food, but we also offer wholesome meat, chicken, fish, and seafood. In the store, we are more of like a specialty store.
I opened across the street in a smaller location, about 1,000 square feet, in 1984. And this location that I have now had been sitting vacant for at least maybe 6 or 7 years. I looked out the window and I saw this building, and it's like somebody took blinders off. All of a sudden I saw the spot, and I was fortunate enough to be able to buy the property, and that was in 1993, and rehab it to where it is today. And it used to be back in the day a car hop where you would drive up and then you would order your food and girls would roll out on roller skates and serve you in your car. There's no supporting beams. It looks like rocket ships kind of, you know, all these extended beams, and the tower, which is a 42-foot tower that lights up, and it was very unique for its time, and it's still unique today. When we first opened up back in the day across the street, I had a lot of the basic things. My mom started off with me, and she used to make my soups, and we didn't have a kitchen at that time, so we made sandwiches. You know, turkey sandwiches, chicken salad sandwiches, tuna sandwiches. I had my protein drinks. We got over like 60 different smoothies now. That menu that you see on the wall there was my original menu, but we've grown so much since then.
Can we get a Jasmine special? I come up with something cool.
We can discuss it. My signature meals, I would say, is our veggie burger. It's really popular. Our delights, like our chicken delights, veggie delights, are really popular. Our tacos. We have a variety of different tacos, the vegan tacos. Sandwiches are still a staple. And then you can't forget about the patties, the West Indian patties. Those are really, really popular.
So when I come in here, I always get number 28.
Okay.
Queasy special.
Okay.
I always get a spinach patty.
Butter for Jasmine.
And the tuna sandwich.
Working with my father here in the business has been a great honor. I'm here in the health food side mostly. I'm a nutritionist and an herbalist, so I'm able to serve the community by listening to what their concerns might be and sharing my knowledge about supplements and herbs.
We offer a little bit of everything except for produce. We have all types of different vitamins, herbs, teas, vegetarian frozen products, all types of different juices and tonics. We cater to a lot of minority small businesses, and I feel really good about that also, because we're kind of like an incubator for other small businesses that have good products. I think that it was just kind of my destiny, and things just kind of evolved the way it would evolve.
Now Olivia De Bartoli tags in our sponsors for something else you have to check out.
Spring has sprung, and what better way to celebrate than with a staycation in Carlsbad, surrounded by flowers in bloom. There are flowers as far as the eye can see here.
Yeah, over the course of a season, they pick over 90 million flowers here.
And what can people do when they come here?
There's all kinds of scenic outlooks to get the beautiful flowers in the backgrounds and just kind of immerse yourself in the wellness and well-being of being in nature.
Yeah, and just be in spring, right?
Yep, spring is great. Carlsbad is a coastal community here in northern San Diego, part of North County, San Diego. It is a gem within all of San Diego County. It's one of the best places to relax at the beach, to go for outdoor activities, or just wellness and a resort stay. Carlsbad is the perfect LA getaway because we have so much to do and offer for everyone. Whether you're a family looking to have family fun, or if you're just a couple looking to get away, we have everything you could think of. Beautiful resorts to affordable lodging, everything in between, and everything you could want. So the flower fields here are an iconic part of Carlsbad. Every year from March 1st to Mother's Day, they're in bloom, and it's an actual working farm. So all these flowers here will be put out there and sold to people to be given as gifts or on their tables or whatever. This year, they have a great brand new exhibits called Glass in Flight. There's over 3 dozen of these exhibits, all scattered throughout the grounds. These are dozens and dozens of pieces by the artist Alex Haveri. She has done an amazing job. Over $500,000 worth of art is now all through here all season long.
And the glass in the springtime is just gorgeous.
The Legoland Hotel is one of 2 hotel properties here at Legoland California Resort. The Legoland Hotel has 250 rooms, and right next door is the Legoland Castle Hotel with an additional 250 rooms.
We made it to probably one of the cutest rooms I've ever seen. This is for the little kids, right?
That's right. So we are in a world's first Lego Duplo hotel room here at the Legoland Hotel at Legoland California Resort. And this is geared for those families with preschoolers, ages around 2 to 5 years old, who still play with the Duplo bricks, which is the larger brick for the smaller hands. And then when you go into the child's area, they actually have their own room with bunk beds, a trundle bed, and there's multiple different build areas to keep the kids entertained during your stay. This is Explore River Quest, one of the 3 rides inside our newest land, Dino Valley, that is celebrating its 1st birthday this year. Here you hop aboard a boat and you soar through a jungle full of prehistoric Lego-built dinosaurs.
So California Water Sports is a rental facility. We rent everything from kayaks, paddleboards, aquacycles, swans pedal boats, to wave runners, pontoon boats, runabout boats, mini boats, yeah, all kinds of different rentals. You get away from the city, you get to be on the water, it's maybe not as crowded, you get to be on the sandy beaches, and you get to experience like an awesome time out on some waters that are pretty calm. In the Carlsbad Lagoon, we are, it's called the Agua Hedionda Lagoon, and it's a staple of Carlsbad. We have done everything down here for years. We've been a rental facility down here, and people see us off the freeway, so it is an iconic spot because everyone sees the billboard and sees us having our rental equipment out there.
What are some of the more popular things people like to do out here?
I would say some of the most popular things are paddleboarding, kayaking, and I would say the wave runners. The wave runners are a big...
Yeah, because you go super fast.
Southern California, we're known not to have as many seasons as other places, but spring definitely pops here.
We go off script first and then share it all with you. And we have so much more to dish when LA Unscripted returns. Welcome back to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin, and we are so glad you join us every day for these 30 minutes of fun. Now, Olivia De Bortoli is back with another must-visit destination.
Dana, do I really need to tell you where I am today? I think it's pretty obvious. Oh, I felt the air on that one.
I am the Lord Mayor of Deptford, a wondrous pleasure which I have had for the last 13 years.
I am Santiago, my lady.
Santiago, first of all, how hard is it to walk on these?
You know, it's not very hard, but you know what is hard?
What?
The ground if I fall. This is Clan Tinker Family Circus. Yay! Brothers and sisters who perform a variety of acts: juggling, music, magic, mayhem.
Nowhere else I have ever been can you come and see dragons fly. Can you come and see royalty? Can you take your ease and have a turkey leg, watch our strong woman, and just be in the moment here?
I do balance and acrobatics. I break a lot of things in my show. I bend steel.
Why did you want to be here and be performing at the Ren Fair?
Oh my goodness, when I wake up in the morning, it's kind of really all I want to do with my life is to entertain and hopefully to give some inspiration to anyone of any gender that wants to be strong.
We started in a backyard, believe it or not. This is the seed of all the Renaissance fairs that you will find across the country. It started in this much little land and was the pure love of people who wanted to recreate a time immemorial. From that small backyard, everywhere now has a Renaissance fair because of the little seed that bloomed into our garden. My town is hundreds strong. We have one of the largest casts across the country for a Renaissance fair. I tell you, 3 jousts a day, and they get bloodier every single time. If you found yourself upon our shire, you could watch shows that you will see nowhere else. Sword swallowers, fire whips. You can eat food you will never have again in your life.
I think everyone agrees the best thing about the Renaissance Fair is the food. You can't come here without having a feast, and we're gonna have a feast with some friends, right? Should we dig in? And it can't be a Renaissance Fair also without the turkey leg. Come on, look at this thing, it's huge. Why would you say this is the perfect LA getaway?
Well, you're amongst the trees and there's water here. It's like in the city, it's close to the city, but you're really in a little, like a fishbowl.
I hope that if they are here for the first time and they are leaving through my gates, that they will always come back and know that this is their home.
That's it from the Renaissance Fair. Back to you, Lady Dana.
And we have so much more to keep us connected and in the know when LA Unscripted comes right back. There's so much to do right here in our own backyard, which is why we said yes to this address, and we think you'll want to too.
Running out of hands here, guys, but I've got my plants.
So the Plant Chica is a community greenhouse located in Lemert Park. The Plant Chica is owned by my husband Bontalam and I, but if you asked our 7-year-old son, he would tell you he is owner of the Plant Chica because he's very, very proud of this space. I used to work in the medical field. I did that for 10 years, and I had my son. So the Plant Chica started as a side hustle, and so we used to just set up tables on random corners all around LA selling plants. We also just opened up an Etsy shop, and we started to get really, really busy on Etsy, so we started shipping plants. And the moment for me was when I started making more money doing this than at my actual job. So I decided to quit my job. My last day of work was on Women's Day in 2019, which was very, very special for me because I felt like the universe just did that to reassure me that I was making the right choice. So when you come and visit the Plant Chica, we will educate you on indoor houseplants. That's really what we specialize in. If you're looking for something that's a little more low maintenance and you don't have a ton of light and it can stand not being watered for a while, I always recommend a ZZ or a snake plant. Anything with like thicker leaves doesn't necessarily need a ton of water, which means they can go a long time without watering because they hold water in their leaves. And the complete opposite for something that has like transparent leaves, you're gonna have to keep that soil moist.
I love this. Okay, I'm taking one of these.
This is actually called a Buena Suerte plant, which means good luck. These are very giving.
Hand me this, I need one of these too.
So we do have a ton of pet-friendly options, and then high light and low light options. So there's literally something for everyone. We also help you repot your plant if you want to pick out a plant that goes more so with your aesthetic and you don't want to keep it in that nursery pot. So it's a healthy, healthy, healthy plant. And so we're just going to put it into a new pot. I've always loved plants. I was exposed to plants from a very, very young age. I grew up as a pastor's kid my whole life. And my mom used to actually do the flower arrangements for our church. And so we used to go with her to the flower district every single week to pick out flowers and plants for the church. My parents are a huge part of the business. I really owe it to them. I call my mom the OG Plant Chica, and same with my dad.
But I also love that you let the community in, right? And you hold events here as well.
I grew up in South Central and we just never had spaces like these here. And I just believe about exposing people to the power and the magic of plants, and not having them have to go to the west side for that. For the folks who maybe want a plant but can't necessarily afford plants, we host something called the Adopt a Plant event, and we just had one. We gave away 1,500 free plants, and 1,200 people showed up for it. So it was a packed house, and we feel very, very grateful to be able to do that.
Now we're getting into the fun zone, so buckle up for this.
We are on the plaza of the Intuit Dome with fans excited to see a Clipper game. But with Toyota as a proud partner, they could also win a brand new car.
Toyota loves being in the community, they love giving back, and really it's a great opportunity for them to have sweepstakes, have giveaways, and to have this giveaway and have Toyota represented here. Toyota owners are very loyal to the brand, just like Los Angeles Clipper fans. So at select games here this season at Intuit Dome for the Los Angeles Clippers, Toyota has had a presence, and we have a dribble and drive contest. So basically, guests get to come out, they get to participate in this contest, and then they have the chance to actually move on. So if you will be going on the court tonight, for the chance to come back at Fan Appreciation Night to actually win the brand new Toyota Tacoma. You're wanting to collect as many points as you can in 45 seconds.
Try to win this truck would be awesome. A free truck, like who doesn't want a free truck? I'm excited for the opportunity, and we'll see.
I really want the Toyota truck. I'm a big fan of their brand, so just to be able to have a chance to win that would be a dream come true.
With all of our partnerships, we wanted to add value to the fan experience. And Toyota is no different for that. First of all, their values align with ours. When you look at our fan experience, their customer experience, that's what's important to them, that's what's important to us. If you look at what they're hoping to do to make an impact on the environment, this will be a LEED Platinum certified building. The building is run by solar. The Halo is nothing you've seen like it inside an NBA stadium. The Halo is a massive two-sided board. If you lay out all the screens, it would equal the size of a football field.
Cutting edge technology all throughout the Intuit Dome and in Toyota vehicles, but you need a little old school skill for this game.
So Toyota SoCal, we always say follow Toyota SoCal on Instagram because there are a ton of giveaways, and all season long, they've been giving away tickets and VIP experiences as well, to where you get to actually come here, win these opportunities. You can go in a suite, maybe even get to go on the court as well.
Okay, that is it for now. Thank you for joining us on another adventure. And hey, maybe our faves will become your new faves. Where will we be next? You never know, but we guarantee it'll be a good time. Good night, everyone. Mwah.